Yo, what's good, guys? How's everyone doing? What's up? What's up? What is up? Yes, back-to-back YouTube streams tonight. What's good, Weeblue? What's up, everyone? How you guys doing? What is up? All right, so let us actually use the Super Mario Bros. 3 version of Super Mario World, because that one is actually pretty clean. I know a lot of people like that one, so we'll do that. We will do that. Hope you're doing good, brother. Yo, I appreciate it, man. I'm great. I am great. First time actually being at the beginning. Well, welcome to the beginning. Good to have you, man. Good to have you. So let's go to everyone. How y'all doing? Tomorrow's gonna be crazy for me. The reason why it's gonna be like -30. Snowstorm. Dude. I'm like, I think I'm gonna slowly freeze to death. The only person that can save me is Naruto, honestly. At this point, if Naruto doesn't save me, no one can. It's an end to an era. It's an end for Dino. Hey Dino, how you liking The Promised Neverland? Pretty good series. Pretty good series. Liking it so far. -40 in Canada? You're kidding me. The heck? What? -40. Man, how do you keep yourself warm, dude? That's the question I gotta ask you. -40. Oops, I messed that up. I'm like, dang. -40 Celsius? What, you're kidding me. There's no way. That'd be like -60 or 70 Fahrenheit. No way. No way. That can't be it. Because you'd be in Antarctica. You'd be in Antarctica. Literally. You would be in Antarctica if that was what it was. Hey Dino, hey chat. Yo Devontae, what's good, man? I'm starting my channel, see if figure out some free editors streaming, if I can get a favor from someone. Smiley, there is better places that you can ask for that. I would say go in the graphics section in our Discord and ask about it. But obviously no one's gonna do it for free, just so you know. Oh no, we are dropping frames. Okay, we're back. It's gonna be like this tonight too, cause of the weather and stuff. I'm not asking, I'm just saying. Yeah, but keep in mind, like, I've been very nice about this recently, but I think I have to actually like enforce it. But anything that has any sort of like advertisement of your streams or videos or any of that is not allowed. So I need to do that because I've been noticing more people constantly doing it because they know that I'm not saying it, but like I have to like put it down. Like I noticed it and I have to like let you guys know that you just can't randomly do that, you know. Yo Stang, what's good? Oh yeah, if you guys haven't liked this stream, I would appreciate it. We don't usually say that because we don't stream on YouTube as much, but if you like it, it supports me and helps me out, so. Okay, sorry, no, you're fine. I just noticed this trend, so I had to say something. Because it's actually quite constant, so I had to lay my foot down, kind of thing. Because in my rules, the only people that can advertise are the ones that are the content creator rule, and the content creator rule can only advertise in one text channel. So obviously I'm a real stickler when it comes to that. I'm a very, very big stickler when it comes to that. Yo, Steffi, what's good? Welcome to the stream. How you doing? How you doing? I'm pretty good, thanks. How are you? I literally was rewatching your last stream about the Vinny situation. I didn't know that till now. That sucks. Oh yeah, he had that monetization issue and stuff. It was actually unfortunate. He still does. He still does. Hey Steffi, thank you for subscribing. I appreciate it. Welcome to the private channel. Thank you, thank you. Yo, Diok, what's good, man? Been a while, bro. You were here last stream, which was yesterday. You just didn't talk much though, but you were here. I remember you. I don't forget. I don't forget. All right, Smiley, you're good. Don't worry about it. We'll see a little bit later. You're not in trouble or anything. I just had to say something because I've noticed it. Like, I just thought it would just like slowly go away. So I'm like, okay, it's just one of those things, whatever. But then it started getting to that habit of people advertising. So I had to finally say something. The dinosaur never forgets. Couple minutes before I had to go. Oh, okay. Well, it's good to see that you're here now, fully, if you are. What's good? How you doing? Oh yeah, I was on a podcast earlier today. I don't know how long that thing was, but we talked about a lot of stuff. I don't think I've ever spoken to someone that long on a podcast. I'll just say it was a really good podcast. It was like maybe 2.5 hours long, maybe 3. It just seemed really long, so I'm quite excited for when that comes out. I will definitely let you guys know. But the guy who owns the podcast is really cool, so I'm looking forward to sharing it when he has it uploaded. This is the All-Star version? No, this is Super Mario Bros. 3 graphics ROM hack. It's the same game, but it's a graphics ROM hack. Oh no, I missed it. No. This is not gonna be a live stream podcast. It's for somebody's website, so it's just like a regular podcast. And he'll edit it out, he'll upload it, and it'll go on his main website. So when that comes out, I will definitely let you guys know where to watch it or to listen to it, that kind of stuff. It was actually a really good podcast. We talked about a lot of stuff, a lot of important stuff. There's some things that you may not know. Like I'll tell you the gist of it. We talked a little bit about that esports stuff. We talked about community. We talked about a little bit of everything. But it's gonna be a really good podcast to listen to. That is for sure. The guy asked quite a bit of good questions. But yo, OG, what's good, man? Welcome to the stream. What's poppin'? What channel? What do you mean by what channel? For that person's podcast? I won't show it yet until the episode is up, so I don't confuse people. Because the thing is not up yet. He has to edit it and upload it on a certain day. But yeah. So it's not technically up yet. But he has had guests like Oshi Krosu. You guys might know Oshi. Blue TV Games. Just some names that you probably know. So this person who made the podcast definitely has his name out there a bit in terms of our side of people. Looking forward to it. Yeah, it's a really good one. I probably will I'll probably listen to it too, because like we talked about a lot of good stuff, and I'm so glad that he recorded it, because so I don't gotta say stuff a million times to just link people that podcast. There's just so much. I'm glad that we did it, because I was actually the first person he's ever canceled on. That's what he told me. Like twice. He had to cancel twice because of our timings and stuff, and like he was just a really nice guy. He kept apologizing. I was like, no, that's fine. Like, no biggie. We're here today and we're gonna do it. But yeah, it's never happened before, so. Yo, Venge, what's good, man? So Venge will be streaming tomorrow. Right, Venge, right? I know Venge hasn't been feeling too good, and it's good to see that he's getting better. He did tell his Discord about that, so you guys should definitely be happy to see Venge back in action, hopefully tomorrow. Well, it's good, dude. Welcome to the stream. And for those that are wondering, if you could like this stream, that would be awesome. If you could share this stream, totally up to you. But I don't usually say that because we don't stream on YouTube hardly. So I did say that I would start streaming on this more. So I want to keep that promise and do it. I've just been very active on Twitch to the point where it's like, I'm just so used to just going live on there. So I was like, let me take a step back and do some private streams too. But yeah, we've been pretty active with it. I'm gonna lurk, but shh, no one knows. Smoke bomb. Yo, are you like a ninja for Naruto? You must be. You must be. You'll be the next Hokage, I'm telling you. You will be the next Hokage. Oh. Crud. I wouldn't blame you, at least Twitch works. Well, it's like, I honestly, the private streams on this channel haven't been bad. I've only had a few issues, but nothing too crazy. But, they are still really good to do regardless. Kind of gives me a little break from the public view, and more so whoever comes by on this one. But yeah, I love this version of this ROM hack. It's Super Mario World, but it's just graphics are colored different. But I love this version. It's like a mix of both worlds. I'm feeling a bit better. Dumb cough is still hanging on, but by a thread. But I think I can handle streaming a bit. I'll see a doctor to finish this off Monday. Man, you had a nasty one, dude. Has it been like a week or something? Like a week and a half? It's definitely been a long one for you. That is a nasty cold, dude. I've actually watched a few episodes of Naruto. Not my best moments, but I have. Yo, you gotta go back and watch it. It's good. Is the game available in ROM form? Yeah, this is a ROM. This is a ROM. I would say Google Super Mario Bros. 3, Super Mario World. What would you Google for that? Because I don't remember. It's been a little while. You would say Super Mario World SMB3 or Super Mario Bros. 3 graphics with it in Google search, and you should be able to find it. About 2 weeks? Wow. 2 weeks? Has it really been 2 weeks? Dang. Dang, man. I had no idea. But yo, you'll be good, man. You'll be good. Finally, you're close to the ending of all that stuff. But those can happen. That's one thing that sucks about being a streamer, guys, is like the moment you get sick with something so nasty, like your groove, and you have to take like a little break from streaming, it sucks. It sucks to get back into it. Because it just feels like a long time since you've actually done it. So you get a little like a rusty start, that's for sure. But health is always more important than than streams. So you got to be healthy to do streams, for sure. If you're not healthy, it's not gonna work. Hold on, let me pause here. I've been dropping frames here and there, but should be back to normal here soon. This thing is crazy, man. The weather's been so bad that I don't even blame it, to be honest. Every time the weather's bad, like my Wi-Fi is just like, nah. Nah, bro. Don't even try. Health over wealth. That's a good one, I guess. A good rhyme. So are the physics the same for this version? Yeah, it's the same. Exactly the same. It's really cool. I highly suggest this one. Oh, it's just one of the things that you didn't notice? Yeah. Why did you do an unboxing on Twitch? Why not? I've actually been using that feature quite a bit on Twitch. Actually, it works really well. The only thing that's different is you just got to get more people used to watching on that. But I've noticed people have been using it. People have been watching it, so. But I've been testing the waters with it, and uploading is pretty good, not gonna lie. There's just a few things they can work on, but I won't stop using it, that's for sure. Where did you download it? Where was that? What was that site? It wasn't on... Here, let me try and find it, because it seems like it's a popular request right now. One sec. Let me... Super Mario World, Super Mario Bros. 3 graphics. ROM. Oh, well, there's somebody who posted it on SMW Central, and I thought it was there. I wonder if they still have it. Was this the one, right? Yeah, this is the one. Wait, no. No, that's not the one. Crap. Where is that thing? SMB with SMB3 graphics? No. I can't find it anymore. Super Mario World SMB3 graphics. Huh. Yeah, I don't know where it is. I don't know where it is. I thought I would easily find it, but I guess I couldn't. The IP, did you get the full ROM? It is the IPS. You have to... Because here's the thing, I did this like a year ago, so for me to remember that is going to be quite hard. But yeah, it was on romhacking.net or something like that. It wasn't on SMW Central when I got it. That's for sure. That's what I remember. But I don't know what the title was called. It has been a little while. Maybe I can do something. Hold on. Let me save here. Save. Let me reset. Just so I can see the name of it. Peter Ace. Peter AC. Peter AC Super Mario World Super Mario Bros. 3. What the heck? How come I can't find it anymore? ROM hacking, Super Mario World, Super Mario Bros. 3 graphics. Yeah, I don't know where it is. It's like they removed it from the site. I don't know. Actually, it's irritating me. It's not up there. Let me see this. There's a Bowsette edition. I remember that one. What the heck? Weird. Yeah, I don't know where it is. Man, I can't find it. Why is there not a search on this thing? Oh wait, there is. Super Mario World SMB3. No, it just puts me back to Google. Wait, why did we reset? Because people were asking about this version of the game, and I can't find it anymore. So I just reset so I can see the name of that thing, Peter AC. I can't see it. Super Mario World Pack, Super Mario Bros. 3. Because I want to find it for you guys, but I don't see it. I'm just gonna stop because I can't freaking find it. Unfortunately, I can't find this one. Just post on Mediafire. I don't use Mediafire. I could just put it in a zip or something. But the one I have is a ROM, yeah. And it's probably an IPS, because everything I've used is IPS patching, so. It's definitely an IPS. It's definitely an IPS. They don't do the patching for you. You gotta patch it yourself. So it is an IPS file. Yo, CD, what's good, man? What's poppin', dude? Welcome to the stream. That's probably what I'm gonna have to do. But what it was on that romhacking.net website. It was on that. I don't use Dropbox either, but I'll make a folder. I'll zip it. And I'll just put it through Discord. Dude. No biggie. I wish I could find it though online. It's probably not hard to find. I'm just typing the wrong thing. At least I found the Bowsette edition. That's how I found the Bowsette one too, was through that. So romhacking.net has some things that SMW Central just doesn't have. It's lagging like crazy. Are you sure? You sure it's not you this time? Because I would actually know. Like right now it's green. It's all in the green. All in the green so far. Because usually I'd know. I don't see lagging? Okay, cool. Yeah, that must be them then. I don't know. I'm sure it happens, but... Yeah, it's a clean game though. Bruh, get out of my freaking way. This guy. This freaking guy. This freaking guy. I'm back. Welcome back. Oh, I thought I was gonna go in there. What happened there? Yo, what's good, Ryan? How you doing, man? There's a blue Yoshi on here, right? Yeah. All the Yoshis exist. All the Yoshis exist. What up, Dino? Yo, Rick, what's good, man? Welcome to the stream, dude. Yo, I hate those too, man. I'm not a big fan of Avenge. That is for sure. They suck. Yeah, it's clean. Stang, did you find it? Or are you just watching the stream? I thought you found it, so I was curious. Oops, we used the wrong one. Oh, I didn't know you could actually do that. You learn something new every day. So even if you hit those, you can still hit the other one. That's interesting. I don't know if that's on the real game. I'm sure it is. But you can hit the other one while you hit that. Interesting. Usually I thought it would just like, you hit the wrong one, they just go back in sequence. I didn't know you were able to do that as a combo. I found it? Where'd you find it? It's on ROM hacking, right? What's it called? Because then people can just download it from there. I've been meaning to ask, does your blue Yoshi mascot have a goatee? Where on the earth did you see a goatee? A goatee? What? Where do you see the goatee? That's just the shadow of his neck, if that's what you're wondering. I could see why you say that, but it's definitely not. No. You can see the mouth and everything. That's the shadow of his neck kind of thing. But I could see why you say that. I've actually never heard that before. That's different. That is different. That's the shadow. Doo-doo. I'm very aware. I'm very aware. One of a kind, what's good, man? Super Mario World Enhanced? Why would it be called that? I don't remember that at all. May have been diff, but it looks similar. Yo, Eminem, I gotta ask you something. I'm gonna be real, because I actually called you out on my other stream. I'm gonna ask you something. This is serious, Dino. Why are you disliking the streams? I have to ask. It's you, and it's only you. I have to ask. Is there a reason that you dislike these streams constantly? I hate to put you on blast, but I know it's you. There's no one else. I have to ask. Gotta put you on the spot, bro. Because no one else does that. I know it's you. Just gotta ask. Yeah, Bench. Good to hear that you're getting better, man. Why is YouTube so high? What happened now? Birthday's been good so far? Yo. Heck yeah, happy birthday, man. No, because I know it's him. I said it on stream when he left. I know it's him. And you can't hide it, cause I know. As crazy as it sounds, I do know. My birthday is February 30th. Wait, February? There's 30 days in February? I thought it was 28. Which month was I thinking of 28 days? That's weird. Which month was that? He just left? Yeah, cause he knows. Cause he knows, man. I hate to put him on blast, but it was freaking obvious. So you're saying it's not you? Okay. I'll just take your word. I'll just take your word. It's fine. Because I will say this. Every time you join, that happens. We usually never get that. So I really don't know. That's why I had to ask you. Yo, Zypher, what's good, man? Welcome to the stream. Yeah, it wasn't even an argument. I don't even know what this guy's talking about. No, Dino, I'm gonna... Okay, cool. That's fine. That's fine, dude. I just know that, all you do is start trouble in other people's streams, so... It's all good, man. I usually don't put people on blast like that, but let it be. So this new mouse man can actually click better now? Really? That's insane. Thanks for subbing. I never subbed to you. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about, man. Do 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 do. Boo 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 boo. No, no argument. No argument. Gonna watch Dragon Ball movie on Saturday. Super hype, can't lie. Yo, you're gonna love it, man. You're gonna love it. It's a great movie. Great movie. Again, I don't have anything against the guy. I even said that last stream too. But there'll be no one else doing that. Buying the movie for reals? Yeah, there's like a pre-order thing. That it's like $26 for the movie. I only want to stay for the stream. I need to fix my sleep schedule. I don't keep sleeping through history and English. Yo! Yeah, you don't want to do that. You don't want to do that, so... Go ahead, fix that sleep schedule. We'll see you next time, dude. I actually kind of feel bad for calling the kid out, not gonna lie. But at the same time... Who else would it be? That's why I had to do that. Because here's why I noticed too. Oh, here's the other thing. I uploaded a video and I removed it because not many people got it in subscription box. But there was a time where I checked my video for that. I refreshed and there was like one random dislike. And he commented that moment. That's why I know it's him. There's no one else. That's why. It was kind of obvious. Because it was the video of me saying like YouTube is unstable, so he didn't like that, and that's what happened. Yeah, it could be an alt account. I mean, it's every time he joins. Every time he joins. I have a question. Do you see me differently after what I... No. I don't think so. I must have been half asleep, honestly, reading your comment. Because you did message me late as heck. But nothing that stuck out to me, no. Yo, Reaper, what's good, man? What's poppin', dude? Yeah, he did that in Venge's stream. So it's like, he has some sort of like vendetta against us for voicing out how YouTube is not the best. There's just one guy who's just lazy to move to a streaming platform, really. Which reminds me, if you guys could like the stream, that would be fantastic. And I appreciate it a ton. During my move to Twitch stream, there was a debate from him. Yeah. Yeah. That was unfortunate. No, the dislikes don't hurt. It actually helps. To believe it or not, on YouTube, if somebody dislikes or leaves a rating or something like that, it actually helps. So he regardless helped the channel just by doing that. But it's annoying because it's like no one else would do that. No one else has on the channel. And when it does, it's either when the stream got raided or something, which can happen. But like every time there's like no raid and he joins in the stream, I know he's here because there's that dislike. It's always because he's here. It's a red flag, that's why. But the dislike actually helps, so it's whatever. I mean, it's one dislike. I just had to ask him because it's like, why would you dislike the streams on here? It is a private channel. Yeah, it's by a person named Pack who made this. Which was the Peter AC thing, or whatever you guys saw at the title screen. They just shortened it to Pack. Oh, rip. I post, but can't drop links. You can put it in the Discord if you want. Just put it in the general chat for Discord. Do, do, do. No, right now I suck at everyone since I haven't played in a bit, but my mains are... Oh, are you talking about Overwatch? I haven't touched Overwatch in forever. Is the game still good? Oh yeah, yeah meme? I don't think so. Game's still alive, I'm sure. Overwatch decent, I might be going in the esports group for it, which is epic. Since my college has a team, yeah, you might as well take it. That sounds pretty cool. That sounds pretty cool, man. Oh, yo, there's one good thing that YouTube's been doing. Is, I don't know if anyone has noticed, but the dislike got removed. Oh my god. Wait. Sorry, too, but again, since I'm disliked here for no reason other than sticking up for YouTube, but yes, you did sub to me. I have a screenshot. Oh, I accidentally did, because I checked your profile, because I was like, who the heck are you? Because you kept trolling Venge. So I misclicked on the sub button, but I unsubbed, because you don't make videos, so there was no reason for me to be subscribed. But yeah, I actually checked your profile, that was why, because I was like, why is this guy trolling Venge hardcore nonstop? That is why I checked your profile. And then I must have misclicked on the sub button, which happens. I didn't think it would send you an email if I unsubbed within like a second. But yeah, I was checking your channel because I was seeing like who you troll, but you have everything private. So I was like, okay, makes sense. Why did you bring up sub count? I don't understand, man. I don't understand. Why did you bring up sub count? What does that have to do with anything? Oh wow, I did that glitch. My internet is oofing. I mean, today mine has been too. More so because of the weather, to be honest. More so because of the weather. Again, we have nothing against you, but I know that you do not like us because we voice our honest opinions about the platform. I'm more than happy to go through a discussion with this again, but the problem with here's my issue with Eminem. I don't have an issue with him as a person, but I have an issue with how he thinks. When Venge was explaining, because I'll tell you guys the details here. When Venge was explaining how the platform was, this guy was just, all he said was YouTube hater. He didn't listen. He didn't think about it. All he said was like, YouTube hater. That was it. It's like he did not listen once. Not even once. Venge made like this detailed response. It's not like there was no reason. He made a detailed response in his stream. Because you're saying I'm trolling people. You troll streamers, yes. You trolled Venge. Every time Venge was giving an explanation on something, you were like, oh no, you're just a YouTube hater, stuff like that. Like, you're known for it. How else am I supposed to... How do you patch the IPS? You need the, what's it called? The flips thing. It's called floating flips. And you use that program to IPS patch the ROM. Lunar IPS, yeah, that. Yep, sounds like trolling to me, also dismissive. I never once trolled Venge, he's my favorite streamer. Well, in that stream you did. Like, hardcore. So that's why there's that lingering effect. Because it's like, you never even listened to what he had to say. All you said was he was a YouTube hater because you love YouTube. Again, we love YouTube too, but you can't be a sheep and not see that there's issues on the platform. Again, you're a viewer, you don't understand that unless you are actually a content creator who looks into it. It's fine for the viewer, I mean, because the viewer doesn't experience that much stuff. All you do is view, if that makes sense. You don't see that other side of the spectrum. So like when we explain it to you, you're just like disregarding it all, as if it's not true. I definitely need this, that's for sure. I love YouTube more than other platforms, but I will be the first to say they're not doing the right thing for creators. Yeah, man. It's like, there is problems with YouTube. Like, there is. So, like, you just ignoring it is kind of like, okay. But I understand why, too, because the viewer doesn't want to move to Twitch if they're so used to YouTube. I get it, but, like, YouTube is just not a safe platform. And you say, like, oh, you love Venge. If you love Venge, you would have no problem moving to Twitch. I'm sorry, but it's true. If you actually like the streamer, then you will go and check them out on Twitch. Because clearly he's moving for a reason. He would stay if there wasn't a reason. But there is a horrible, horrible issue with the platform. Also, I've noticed this, but like the past few streams I've been more savage than I usually am. And I apologize to all those who are in the stream tonight. Again, this is not me as a person. Don't get it twisted, but when I see somebody that is like part of the community that I can't, I have iffy things about, then I will voice it. Yo, Jonathan, what's good, man? How you doing? Crap. Cause like I have no ill will against anyone. You guys know this, but like sometimes when I see something, I have to say it. And I'm not saying you should just not believe Venge or something. Like, you can have your opinion and say we're lying or whatever, but making up the reason as like we're just hating on the platform, that just shows you don't know. Or you didn't listen to what was said at all. Maybe it updated since it was renamed. Yeah, the one that I got was an older version, so that could be why. Can't lie, I always love hearing what Dino has to say. Hey, I appreciate it, Zypher. I don't like to talk about things that are negative, because it does bring a negative mood to streams, but sometimes, like, you have to do it. Like, when people always wonder, like, why somebody is moving to Twitch or something like that, like Venge, like, you have to, like, break the ice kind of thing. And if you hate it, you can hate it, and you can think what you want, but there is real reasons as to why somebody's moving. It's not like anyone hates the platform. Like, then why would we be on it, you know? Like, why would I be streaming on it? That would be so hypocritical of me to say that I don't like YouTube. Why am I streaming on this then? I could have made a separate Twitch for private streams. I made one for YouTube because I know people like YouTube and I do too. Do they have issues? Yeah. But I'll still tell it how it is. We have no reason to lie. Look at all the other well-known creators that are struggling. I'll stop here because I was close to starting a debate with another streamer I know. I trust you guys. For me, it's more of I've seen how you two act, and for the most part, you guys don't give us a reason not to trust you. Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah. But like, there's just proof. Like, it's not just like a one-time thing. Like, there's proof that it happens. Like, for example, there might be issues that many creators face, but I don't face it. But I'll still talk about it because those are like real issues. Even if it's not happening to my channel, it doesn't have to happen to my channel. If it happens on others and it's on multiple occasions, of course I'm gonna say it because it's an issue. People don't like it when others try to keep it real. Yeah, it happens, unfortunately. That's why I just want to keep everything quiet. But at the same time, here's the problem. If you keep things quiet, then you're going to have people that'll say, oh, this person's a fake person for not voicing it out. So it's like, okay, so I can't do that and I can't do this. So what can I do? Because honestly, it's tough. It's like a predicament that it's either you tell it how it is, and then the person's going to get mad. Or you leave it quiet, but then there's going to be the other side of the people where, like, if you leave it quiet, you're not a good person or something. It's like, what do I do? What do I do then? Like, what can you do? Yo, Ryan, I appreciate that comment, man. Really do. But that's one thing I just hate about these, that mood that we just brought to the stream, because now I can't stop thinking about it. And I feel bad because, like, now Eminem thinks that I hate him, when in reality I don't hate the guy. So, that's unfortunate. That's why it's like, I should just keep things quiet. But at the same time, it's not a good thing, because then others will say, why are you hiding stuff? So I don't know. I don't know. Because we're pretty big on positivity regardless. And we don't like drama or any of that. You guys know that none of us really get into that stuff. None of us do. That's kind of why it's like, I just wish like if people kept it positive, there wouldn't really be any issues, you know? It's fine, dude. I've been watching. My feelings were hurt, but whatever. Just want you to know that I have no hard feelings for you and was trying to interact with your stream to make up for the debate. I appreciate that. You didn't have to apologize, but it's all good. I'll say sorry on my behalf because I kind of was a little ruthless there. I didn't have to do that, so I'll take fault for that. But I do appreciate you hanging out, man. I just want you to know that we don't hate YouTube. We love the platform and the people that consist of it, but sometimes you just gotta call it out, man. Like if YouTube didn't have the biggest of issues and it was just small stuff, I wouldn't voice it out because it's small stuff that every platform has. But when you have like a majority of things that is an issue, then I can't lie about it. Yo, Eminem, we appreciate you regardless, man. Regardless of it all. That's why I had to ask, because it's like, I always noticed it, but if it's not you, I'll trust you. It just kind of came out randomly. So. But all good. All good. And that's just one of the things that come with streaming, too. It's like, your mood kind of just gets like, all out of whack, you know? When stuff like that happens. What's up, Dino? What's up, everyone? Yo, Emmanuel, what's good, man? Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. How the heck did that work? That guy was all the way at the bottom. Makes no sense. What the heck? Interesting. Oh yeah, you can go this way too. Weird. Hey Donnie, you ready for Jump Force? Yo, that's gonna be fun, man. That's gonna be fun as heck. If you guys are joining the stream, you haven't liked it already, I appreciate if you could. If you have any comments, questions, do let us know. And hopefully you enjoy your stay. Now my mood is just like demolished, man. It's always like that. Like it's always like I'm just like a person who just doesn't like negative, and when it's there, I feel bad, and like I can't snap out of it. It's not anxiety; it's more so like I really feel bad. Most people just like kind of like shrug it off, but it's kind of tough after that. Not gonna lie. When's Chill Night Super Mario Bros. 2 US stream. Oh man, I wish I was good at that game, but unfortunately, I suck at it. It's also really different compared to the others. Hope you feel well again, Dino. I appreciate it, man. You guys definitely help out, but I'm a softie. I'm a softie for sure. I just don't like arguments. Especially when it's so stupid. It doesn't have to happen. Even playing the VR version, Reaper, so good. Ace Combat 7? Yeah, I heard about that. I've seen stuff. I feel bad for the guy who's like the brand director or something for it. I don't know if you guys have seen it. I posted it in Discord, but there was a post about the Ace Combat thing from Bandai, and like everyone was like flaming Bandai and saying, why isn't this Jump Force? Tell us about Jump Force. Screw this, all about Jump Force. And then the guy who works for Ace Combat replied to one person. He's like, I work for Bandai or something like that. And he was like, I have to do this and I'm sorry for Jump Force fans. I'm like, this guy really apologized to this dude? I don't know. I felt really bad for that guy. I was like, he didn't have to do that. Especially when people are just like trolling this shit. I feel bad for that Bandai guy. Like real bad. Yo, what's good, Vinny? What's poppin', man? Yeah, this sucks when Ace Combat is a hype game as Jump Force. That's just unfortunate. It's like, if the post has nothing to do with Jump Force, why would you post that? Especially when the guy from the other game is tagged in. I just felt so bad because he replied to that fan of Jump Force. He was like, we're sorry that we are taking your time or something like that. I was like, this guy shouldn't have apologized for that. Like, I felt insanely bad when I seen that. I was like, it's not your fault. That was the most secret exit in the game, in my opinion. Anime gamers, bro, some are just so disrespectful. I guess you're right, yeah. Unfortunately. I love how we are... Well, it's not a threat. That's just something that Jakku and some others do. That like or else thing. That was something they made up. I didn't make that up, but that was just like a thing. They're like or else, and then we kind of went with it. So, like or else. All right. Yeah, I know a lot of people love this version. I mean, I do too. That's why I play this one as well. I guess the good thing about streaming this on this channel is I'll be able to to safely do things like that. Which means that I'll be doing more ROM hacks when I stream on YouTube. But yeah, I decided just to do a few more YouTube streams because we haven't done these in a while. We haven't done these in a while. Dino, how good are Totino's? You can't go wrong with pizza rolls, man. Like, honestly, you can't. They're really good. Oh, Vinny, we blow past this game, man. Usually what happens is we beat the game, then we play it again, and then we just keep running it. That's the best way to get better at it, kind of thing. GG, man. And that's it. Alright. We'll wait for the fireworks and look how tan she is. Like this lady went to the beach and just got one of the best tans on earth. Like, wow. This man's regular run is equivalent to a speed run. Yeah, people always think it's speed running. I just played this game so much. So we'll do a restart. We'll do another run. Yeah, I did 4 runs in one night. Have you ever beat the game without dying? In one of the runs, yeah. In one of the runs, there's a few times where I took a few deaths that were kind of like out of nowhere kind of thing. But yeah, there's actually a few runs where we haven't taken a death. But we'll do another one. Maybe we'll try that in the next one. Oh, those will be back, Reaper. Those will be back. I've already been thinking about them. Actually, the podcast I was in today, I mentioned that. Because he was talking about what I streamed, and I said mainly Super Mario stuff. But I used to do quite a bit of Pokemon, so I gotta get back into that. But yeah, I even said it in the podcast, so. I'm so glad I have no school tomorrow. Dude, it seems like everyone in America got cancer or something. Because all I'm seeing is everyone talking about not having classes or anything. Because that's the same for my sister. She doesn't have school or anything tomorrow. Why do people not have school tomorrow then, boys? It's like heavy rain, which can turn to ice for some people, and then just a lot of snow for some people. And then cold temperatures on top of that. I don't have school tomorrow either. Do you even go to school? I think you work, right? Yeah, because I'm no longer in school. I was like, yeah, pretty sure I know you well enough to you don't go to school. I was like, what is this man talking about? Yeah, you can't go wrong with One Piece. So Dino, what's your dream job? I actually was being believe it or not, I was a professional basketball player. But that didn't happen. And then the second thing was streaming and stuff. And fortunately, I'm able to do that. Which is awesome. I make enough that I can do it full time. So streaming on Twitch and everything has been a blast. But yeah, my dream job was being a pro basketball player. That didn't happen. Streaming was second, and that did happen. True. I'm still learning. I've been studying on some criminal cases just to keep my mind sharp. Lit Dino? Yeah, it's pretty insane. Are we streaming tomorrow? Yes. Pro football was mine. Even made semi-pro, but never made it pro. What are we streaming tomorrow? That was the question. I don't know yet. I don't know. I guess Mario World. Yeah, it's either that or Bros 3, because I always switch back and forth. Yeah, staying is actually not wrong, because I've noticed a lot of people who are decent at the game go pro because of who they know. If they have like a parent that coaches the NFL or something, more than likely they'll be able to be in the NFL. Or just, yeah, it's like who you know kind of thing. That can happen too. It's almost like a who you know on every aspect in life. Supercell? Alright, Zypher, thanks for hanging out, man. I appreciate it. We'll see you next time, dude. Saying I was trained by the line coach for the Lions. My strength and endurance was top notch, but I wasn't quick enough. the heck? We've only been live for an hour and 25 minutes? What the hell? Time going slow. Oh man. That's the first time I ever said that during a stream. But that's a good thing. That's a good thing too. Basketball didn't work for me because I stopped practicing and stuff. And I had one thing that I have an issue with, and I don't know why it's an issue, and it's always something that I guess I struggled with, was actually breathing. I don't have asthma or anything, but sometimes when you play sports, you sometimes forget to breathe. As crazy as it sounds, it happens. And I messed up there. Oops. You do. So that was honestly the reasoning for me. Was because my breathing didn't kick in at certain points. So it just felt like I was tired at some point. So I just couldn't sustain it. How do you forget to breathe? It's not so like forgetting to breathe. It's more so like you're in the heat of the moment and you do all this stuff that you just forget about that other sense. Because you're doing so much other things while you're playing the sport. It's kind of tough to explain. But it is a thing. It could have been a mix of tiredness and other stuff, which makes it like that. But that just happens. Do you breathe with your nose or mouth? Usually when there's just like this intensive amount of playing time and stuff, I'll do my mouth. But like during the start, it's the nose. So it's a mix of like being tired, but at the same time, it's a mix of like that too. To the point where it's like you're switching your breath that you're not used to the other one. So it's just like a big change. It's weird to explain. But that was the big thing. But honestly, I'm actually glad that the basketball thing didn't work. Cause like I honestly like streaming a lot more. And as crazy as it is, like I'm glad that that didn't happen. Like, it would be great, yeah, all the money or whatever, but like, money doesn't make like happiness. And I don't think I would truly be happy if I did that. Like, I would be happy that that would be a thing, but it just seems like it'd be limiting of how many people I'd actually talk to and meet. So far, no deaths, right? Rest in peace, Ryan the Turtwig. Oh yeah, for those wondering, I am getting a new controller. The folks over at SteelSeries are sending me their new one, so I'll be using that to play this game because it's for the PC specifically, Android, so you can use it on mobile too, but I'll be using that one when it comes in. This is brand new one that they made, so I'm curious how good it is. Do you read manga? Yes. Yes. Favorite manga? If I had to say, well, not just one, but One Punch Man is good. I actually do like Rurouni Kenshin, despite the guy who made it, because of course that guy is a scumbag. But story for another day. But I do like the anime and the manga, so it's like I don't really think of the guy because he made it, so it's like it's whatever. But that's not gonna make me stop loving the series. Some other classics like Ranma, Pokemon. The Pokemon manga is actually really good. I like the Pokemon manga. Are messages going through? Yeah. My bad, Emmanuel. I seen your comments. It's just somebody asks something, so it's like, oh, I'll go with that. But yeah, my day has been good. Like it's nothing special, bro. It's nothing special regardless, but your messages are going. I see it. Yeah, the Pokemon manga is great. It is. Just another plain old day. Just checking. Gotcha. Yeah, your comments were going through. But I appreciate you asking. I just know that nothing special is happening, so I mean, I'm pretty good. Thanks for asking. It's kind of one of those days. Hey Dino, how would you feel if you had a Death Note journal? I don't know. Good question. It's kind of dark at times. Closed eyes. Dino's voice. You gotta love the chill streams, man. YouTube is broken. I guess that's the answer for everything, right, OG? Why do we always lose Yoshi at that part? How do I freaking keep this man? I don't know if I trust Dino with a Death Note journal. Thanks in Canadian. Sheesh. Y'all are funny. Yo, we're at 25 likes. If you're in the stream right now and you haven't liked it, if we can hit if we can hit 30, that would be awesome. We hit 30 last stream, almost 40 on that stream. If we can hit 30 on this one, that'd be awesome. Oh, the P switch went too. Rip. McDonald's? What about McDonald's? Oh, I don't trust him to keep the Yoshi alive. Rip. Says Dino in a dead tone. I'm way too chill, I'm sorry. I guess I am dead. Kentucky Fried Chicken and a Pizza Hut. McDonald's, McDonald's. I haven't heard that shit in a while. When Cloud just destroyed that Kingler. God, that song sucked, man. True. True. If people eat Magikarps, then they must eat Krabbies. That's also true. That's also true. It's like Reaper's foreshadowing. No. Crap. I guess we'll have to use this. Oh, what the heck? That's gotta be a glitch in that game. You're supposed to go all the way in the top. Weird. I missed the Gwario meme. We always talk about Gwario in here. It always comes up. Regardless. But since you brought it up, there we go. Isami Gwario. Yo, Sting, I was literally destroy you in our verses. I love the devil's own luck. And randomizers. I just realized that this year YouTube is gonna change the requirements for the join button. I don't know if you guys have heard that or not. But it was 1,000 subscribers and now it's gonna be 30,000. So actually, I might have to advertise this channel because I do want people to get another form of emotes on here. Because that'll be pretty cool. So there might be one day where I actually do try to push this so we can get at least 1,000. Because we're close. Yeah, they're gonna change it to 30,000. So imagine the person who has like 900 subscribers. And then there's that join, that they're trying to get the join button. And then YouTube's update will be 30. It's supposed to be happening soon. But if you can get it before that happens, you'll keep it. That's just how it is right now. $30,000, yeah, I know, right? It's like not everyone can get 30,000 subscribers, man. I've been doing YouTube for 4 or 5 years with a lot of help from others, and I have 60,000, which is obviously double, but at the same time, it's like 30,000 takes just as much work. That's a lot of people. Not everyone can get 30,000. Not everyone can get 30,000. So, yeah, heck, even 1,000 is hard. So when you're kind of pushing it to 30, that just shows you how YouTube is transitioning into like bigger channels kind of thing. They're favoring it more. There just goes my bothering to make a YouTube channel. Oh! Were you thinking of streaming it or something? Or getting the join button? Yeah. That's what they're doing. But on Twitch, you need an average of... What is it? I think it's 3 or 4 viewers a stream? If you can get 3 or 4 viewers a stream, you can get the subscribe button. And you need like 50 followers. So Twitch makes it much more accessible to get stuff like that. Oh, you were thinking about podcasts. But yeah, that's actually why I was thinking that, because like we have this private channel, so to give those that want something extra on here, I might have to just push it a little bit, just so we can get 1,000 or something, but so we can get that join button. It's 1,000. Yeah. Oh no, wait. It's 1,000 subs and like 200,000 hours watched. I don't even know if this channel has that yet, but I think we're close. Yeesh, why is still YouTube getting people to streaming on here? They're not. I don't know if you've noticed, but YouTube streaming has declined. You don't see many people stream here anymore as much as Twitch. They all kind of like shifted to Twitch. To Twitch. they don't stream as much on YouTube, but they shifted to Twitch. Like the trend has been happening. What the heck? Yeah, but these people that get views are still here. Mostly Fortnite YouTubers. Well, I mean, right now, YouTube is still recommending streams. But when they remove YouTube Gaming, they'll stop doing that because there's no real reason for them to advertise streaming as much anymore. Because that was their reasoning as to why. Was because they wanted to advertise YouTube Gaming. But since this year they're going to remove that, YouTube streaming won't be that powerful anymore for all streamers of YouTube. So I think more are starting to leave. Even though more have left, I think even more are going to leave once that's all into effect. So YouTube will kind of be a video mainly platform once again. Hey Dino, Fortnite or PUBG? I don't like any of them. I'm not a fan of any of them. But if I had to pick one, it'd probably be PUBG because it's not as memey and viral as Fortnite. So I'd probably do PUBG. PUBG because it's not Fortnite, really. Yeah, I guess. Pretty much. Yoshi, best get the heck back here, boy. No, Yosh. Okay, see you later. That's fine. Yosh, you can take the L. All good, homie. Yo, Philosopher's Stone. What's good, man? Made it for once. Actually, we just haven't been streaming on YouTube as much, so we'll be picking that up, but it's good to see you, man. We just haven't been streaming on here. We've been mainly on Twitch, but decided to try these again. So, from the looks of it, you're good, if anything. Always trying to figure out how to time that better. What's this? No, it's Super Mario World, but all they did was they changed the graphics into Bros 3, but everything remains. I think Fortnite is a tunified PUBG. Yeah. That's not. You're right there. It's not wrong. Imagine a Dino Fortnite stream. Nah, I'm good. I'm good, man. No, thank you. I learned. Oh yeah, CS:GO is a good one. From what I've seen, it's fun to watch. I think it's the other shooter that people kind of like. They don't forget it's known, but it's not like PUBG or something like that status. You know, Fortnite will take over the world before the. I don't know about that. I think it's gonna be stopped. To be honest, I've been playing hella Smash Bros lately. Have you? Not lately. I haven't been too much of a fan of the lag, so I haven't really touched it. But that's kind of the thing there. CSGO is the best game to learn about the stock market. Interesting. Roblox is best stock market? I don't know about that one. I see nods. I did encounter a player named Dino. Thought it might have been you. Yeah, it's definitely not me. Definitely not me. If that was recently, no. For sure that's not me. You gonna stream Kingdom Hearts 3 on Twitch? I was thinking about it actually. I'm not even lying. But the reason why I haven't is because I'd rather people play the game before I do it. So like when hype things happen, I usually tend to wait like a week or two. So like people had a chance to play it. Alright, Reaper, thanks for hanging out, man. I appreciate it. That's why I held off on watching CD stream. He didn't stream Kingdom Hearts 3. Wait a minute. Oh, you wanted... Okay, gotcha. I was like, I don't think he streamed that one. Man, waste of time. Remember when Let's Players did that, waited back in a game letting other people play it before it uploads? Well, now everyone's like, oh, it's a hype game. We gotta stream it. First day. Let's go. Need views. Type of thing. I care less about that stuff now. Wait, did they still? I don't remember that. Yeah, That's kind of hard. Dino, what are you pet peeves? Good question. Depends what the thing is. Usually I can't think of pet peeves on the top of my head just like that, but if somebody does it, then I'll know, kind of thing. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do this one again, unfortunately. Negativity, I guess that's a pet peeve. I don't like that when people are just plain out negative. So yeah, I guess that is a pet peeve of mine. As when people brag about themselves, I absolutely despise it unless it's obvious that it's a joke. Okay. I mean, I don't like that either. I mean, I'm actually a huge person with like that. OG, you can stop saying that, bro. I know, okay? I'm very clear about that. That might be my new pet peeve, actually. We're on a great topic. Stop saying frames, bro. I know. I know, brother. I'm not blind. But what the fuck was I talking about? I totally forgot. Totally forgot now. It's like this chat is gonna just consist of OG saying frames, bro. Oh yeah, we're talking about humble brag or something. Yeah, I don't like that. Frames is now banned. Whoever uses it shall be banished to the Shadow Realm. I guess. I guess. I don't like the bragging though. I agree with that. It depends how much, because I think some bragging is okay if it's like something you don't usually see or usually get, and it's something like brand new. So if it's like a new job that you got, of course you should tell people. That's cool. But like if you constantly like say, oh, I got this job, I'm so this and this like every time, I think that's a little bit too much. The heck? Yeah, being proud is good, like Vegeta. Real talk. Yes, don't I get it from him, but I wish he realized how appreciated he is. You know when Dino says fuck, he is... No, I'm actually not pissed. I'm not, but... I'm pissed if I forget something. That's the one thing I am pissed, that's for sure. When you have that thing that you were going to talk about or say, and then all of a sudden it just goes away. And then you're like, crap, I forgot it and I need to know what I was thinking of. It's actually it's a real irritant for me. For sure. Man, what if someone made a ROM hack of a Yoshi story to make it look like Yoshi's Island? That'd be sick. Usually every time people bring up those ideas, I assume there's going to be something, or there is something like that. It's always like that. Saying it doesn't irritate me, but I will become super determined to remember what I was trying to say. Yeah, it sucks. It sucks. But then when you remember it, it feels so good. Because now you don't gotta stop thinking about it anymore. Them chucks were trying to clap you. They always try to clap them cheeks, man. That's what they do. That's what they do. Yeah, I appreciate that, Devontae. Thank you. Oh wait, I got more. I love Yoshi's story. I feel like it gets too much hate thrown its way. No problemo. But yeah, philosopher, you ain't wrong. I'm gonna just uninstall YouTube. Chat broke for me. Really? It just completely break or what? How's that happen? I know it can disconnect, but not like that, no. That's weird. I can't see more messages. Weird. I don't install YouTube. I had a PC to watch YouTube on. He probably means uninstall the app. because he's using mobile as well. Oh no, never mind. I read that wrong. It's late. It's freaking late, okay? But I get what you mean. I'm sure. Wow, that actually makes me wonder why YouTube doesn't have a desktop app, because Twitch does, surprisingly. Twitch does. At this point, nothing surprised me about YouTube. Yeah, I mean Twitch. Yeah, Twitch has a PC app for desktop. I haven't used it, but it's literally like the website, and it has some other cool features. Like you can actually like call people and voice call like a Discord. Like it has like an integrated Discord or something, like with Twitch. It's wild. I need to try it out one day, but I know that that's possible. Because they just got a lot, man. Twitch just does so much stuff. A lot of stuff. Welcome back, Smiley. Actually might be faster in time. I'll have to stick with that one. Cool. Dino, after stream, watch some anime. Make you feel better. I'm not sad or anything anymore. I kind of went away. Oh, Jobless Toast with the $5. Where'd you donate that? Where'd you donate that 5? My thing doesn't have that link in the description, right? It shouldn't be there. Oh no, it is. Crap. Crap. Thank you for the 5, but no one donate through that. If it's possible, Jobless, please take your money back. Because for some reason, the PayPal that I have for that, unfortunately, I can't use it. Since it doesn't have my real name on it. And the reason why I actually had it like that was because of, like, in case somebody would charge back through that. That was like a safety net. But now PayPal is like, kind of like, they're doing some stuff. But it's, if possible, please do take your 5 back, because I can't claim that money. So I would just say, if you want to donate that 5, just do it through the bits thing. You will still get a notification if you're wondering. So if you can actually get that $5 back, that'd be great. I would send it to you back, but like that account is just like locked and everything. So I can't use that one. I have to actually take that away from Streamlabs. But thank you so much for the 5 regardless, man. Thank you so much. But no, like PayPal is now making people use their real name for stuff like that. Controller death. I always had my fake name on there. And like fake info. It was more so to battle chargebacks and stuff. So in case I were to lose a chargeback for some reason, it wouldn't affect me. So that's kind of why I had that. But yeah, I'm actually making a new one. I actually have a new PayPal. I just have to add a card, credit card, and other stuff to it. So that should be soon. But yeah, I would say if possible, take that 5 back, please. I'll try. What I'll do is I'll try as well at the end of the stream to see if I can just refund you that back. But something tells me I can't access that account, even if I try to send you it back. But what's good, Jobless? Thanks for doing that, dude. I appreciate it. How's it going? Oops. I was reading chat and I forgot where I was. Guario plus dinosaur equals Guariosaur? Guariosaur? That works. Yeah, it's a cold one tonight for me too. It's gonna be even colder tomorrow. I'm not looking forward to it. Cause I was like, I remember I removed that Streamlabs thing from my description, but that was the other stream. I thought it would do that permanently. For some reason, I guess it's still there. I thought I removed that. Weird. Cause I was like, when I saw that dono, I was like, no. Cause like, crap. I hope I can get his money back. I'm sure I can. And either way, he can probably just ask for it back. Like he can just charge back on it or something. I don't know how that works for that instance, but I assume it's just a chargeback. I like cold too, but it kind of depends on what it is. Like, if it's in the negatives, then no. But if it's like 50s, 60s, I don't mind it now. Dino, Dino, whatever you want to say it is. I guess. Beyonder is an Eskimo. Well, to be honest, I like rainy days a lot. Rainy, chill days are cool with me. Did the stream stop? I'm curious. Something tells me the stream stopped. Because I hit 0. When you hit 0, my stream completely goes offline. I wonder if this stream is offline now. Huh. Is this stream online? You still hear me? Okay, that's weird. Yeah, I realized my thing went on 0, and usually when it goes on 0 for a long time, it disconnects the stream completely. But it looks like it's back, so I don't have to worry about it. Oh, you're talking but the screen froze. Yeah, okay, so it didn't go completely off. I thought it went completely off. Interesting. I also believe if it goes unclaimed, it gets refunded. I'll look into it more tomorrow. Got you, Jobless. Got you, man. I do appreciate you doing that, dude. I seriously do. Thank you so much. Yeah, I have to change my Streamlabs info for my new one. Because tomorrow I'll be adding in. Hopefully it'll be tomorrow. And if not, you can still do the Twitch bits or something. What is with these streams, man? Like, I hate bad weather. Like, you can't even stream consistently. It's just going all over the place, man. That's horrible. Bad weather ruins the stream. Yikes. Yikes, yikes, yikes. Tomorrow's in 20 minutes. Well, I can't access my stuff right now. I gotta ask a few questions before I activate that new one. What the heck happened there? Well, that's not good, Alex. You're gonna have to make it where she doesn't have do that. What happened? I didn't see anything. It was nice hanging out with you, Dino, and everyone else, but unfortunately I have school tomorrow. Oh, you have school, rip. I gotta sleep, but either way it was fun. Alright, man, thanks for hanging out with us. I appreciate it. We'll see you next time, Black Beyonder. GG Bowser, man. I will also do another run for those wondering. Twitter is a funny place. Vinny posts that things like when you see how bad Decatur is at Smash. And then it shows that picture, and then I replied, when you take the W after. Is Vinny in that Mario costume? And then Decatur replied, you were both getting the meat. This fucking guy. What a guy. This dude. I gotta go. I need to get ready for work. It was chill hanging out with you tonight. Yo, Philosopher, it was great seeing you, man. Thank you so much for coming through, dude. Have a great night. I saw that, yeah. It's funny. Vinny was roasting Dylan bad. All it takes for her is to go too deep and then it'll lose. Yeah, I can't give advice for it. Because here's the problem, Alex. I remember last time I told you have to get her help. I don't know if you did that. And that's the only thing you can really do. So, like, if I were you, I would get, like, professional help. Like, I said that to you last stream. I can't, like, as much as I'd love to give advice, I can't, because, like, you're in a standpoint where everything that I tell you that you can do, it doesn't work. So if that's the case, then you need to get professional help. I can't help with that. I can't help with that. Unfortunately, I can't. Dude, I need Dragon Ball Super Broly on DVD. Jobless, did you pre-order? You pre-order it? Because there's like a pre-order special for it right now. If you pre-order it, you save. I think it's on for the home video release for it. Yeah, this man OG is definitely sleepy. Let's go. For real shit, I need to. I've seen it twice in theaters. Yeah, I've seen it twice as well. It's too good. You gotta have it, kind of thing. You gotta own it. Yeah, I'm not sure what I can do for you, man. I'm not sure. You always destroy that boss? Yeah, it's a rhythm for it. It's easy when you have the firepower for it. Dino is fire. Real talk. I'm assuming pre-order on Funimation. Yeah, I think they have it for yeah, they have it for pre-order. I think it's also the same cheap price for it. But I know Right Stuff as well. RightStuffAnime.com, they also have it for $26. But that's the Blu-ray release. If it's DVD, it's probably even way cheaper. So if anything, you probably will save quite a bit, honestly. But I think, yeah, Funimation and Right Stuff should have pre-order on those. And if you pre-order, it's cheaper. But when you don't pre-order, it's actually more. Yeah, like, as much as I want to help Alex and stuff, but I can't. Like, I was getting to the point where in the streams as well, it's kind of like, I know why he's saying this stuff, but now it's getting to the point where I can't help. And, no, I don't know if anyone else can help in the stream. At that point, like, you need to contact somebody. Unfortunately, because you can't stop, as crazy as it sounds, you can't stop somebody from taking their life regardless. That's the real world stuff. For example, like 2 months ago, my aunt on my mom's side, my aunt's uncle, I think, something like that. I've never talked to that other side. Just went ahead and hung himself. His reasoning was he just had no reason to. He did everything he wanted, and it was kind of like he was done with him. Like he didn't want to. There's no reason for him to live anymore. So you can't stop it. Like, as sad as it is, you know, as sad as it is, you can't stop it. The only thing is you can get is help, and if that doesn't work, that's just up to them at that point. Honestly, call psych ward to the police to have it checked out. That's my take on it. Yeah, you could get officials to interfere. Why is it that mindset? I don't know, Emmanuel. I'll never understand it. Because there's so much more to life, even when you complete whatever you wanted to do. Like, get some hobbies. And the guy had hobbies from what I heard. I've never spoken to that side, so I don't know. But from what I've heard from others in the family, yeah, he had hobbies and all that. But his mindset was literally like the Bow Wow mindset. If you guys don't know, Bow Wow as well is contemplating that. Very successful guy. You guys know who Bow Wow is. If you don't, he's been in movies, he's been in songs, he's made songs, he has a lot of hits. He has a family. But he's only staying alive because he doesn't want to ditch his daughter and stuff. But he said it in tweets and everything. He's like, if I didn't, there's no reason for me to actually live. He's met everything he wanted, kind of thing. And that's the only thing that's keeping him alive, is that. But the moment that she's able to sustain herself or something, he's gonna take his life. That's what he said. And he's been tweeting it and he's been serious about it and stuff like that. How do you stop that? You can't. Because that's the person's mindset at the end of the day. Because what had happened was the uncle of that side told my cousin that, like, he actually said it to him in person. Like, this was not something that, you know, it was hidden. He said it. He's like, I achieved everything. I will take my life. And 2 days later, he took his life. So, you can't stop it. That's just crazy mindset to me, though. It's like, what was the point of, like, living? It sounds crazy, but it's like, even if you accomplished all this stuff, it's like, don't you want to still be alive for the moment? Like, why would you want to accomplish all these things just to want to, like, lose your life? I don't understand. I will never understand. It's just like life was a grind, and that was all it was for you, and then when you achieved it, you just like, oh, well, there's no reason anymore, so I'm done. That'll never make sense to me. That will never make sense. Because honestly, for me, like what I've wanted, I've achieved almost everything I wanted in my life too. But do I want to take my life? No. Hell no. Why the heck would I do that? That's the most confusing thing. Like, I'm very grateful to be able to like stream and stuff full time, get sponsors, partners, so much opportunity. But that doesn't mean I'd take my life, because like I don't have anything else to get anymore. It's not always about getting. You can always do something good and positive, even if you achieve stuff. I don't know. I talked a guy out of ending his life because his wife cheated on him, and I told him that he has his kids and that's all that matters to him, and he took my advice and he's doing good. That's good to hear. That's good to hear. I just hope that he doesn't have the Bow Wow mindset, because Bow Wow's mindset is like, well, that's tough to say that, because Bow Wow's mindset is like, if when his daughter is fine and stuff like that, or if he didn't have her, regardless, he'd be taking his life. I just hope that that guy that you know, that like if his family and stuff is grown up or whatever, they just doesn't take his life because they're all grown up, but more so just live through everything. I don't know. I guess some people develop the mindset because of the past trauma they experienced, and it kind of messes them up, unfortunately. That was just crazy, because like that Bow Wow guy was in so many great movies and all that stuff. If anything, he should be proud. But there is setbacks to being like a known person and stuff. Like, I think social media is the killer for that, but it just seems like a lot is expected out of you. And if you're not living to those expectations that you're used to having, that people see, but at the same time you've met your goals, it's like, why am I alive? And that's the mindset that they develop, which is a wrong mindset. But you can still do good stuff regardless. I don't know. It's depressing. That's why I'm kind of afraid of our generation as well, because social media is actually a killer. Apparently, I listened to a podcast from Joe Rogan, who had a doctor of some sort on his podcast, and the doctor was talking a little bit about that. And he was like, this Z generation, so this one that's post 1995. So if you were born earlier than 1995, you're a millennial. And if you're after that, you are like 1995, 96, etc. You are a Z gen. And what happened was the Z gen, they noticed that all the kids and stuff contemplated like hurting themselves or suicide, and the main reason was because of social media and how people can be negative and stuff through that. It's a scary thing. And it's actually not healthy. It's not healthy. It just reminds me of the thing with like Twitter or something, like people just like wanting likes or something on their tweets to like justify them as a person. Like, oh, people like me, so that's why they're liking my tweets or something. And if they don't get likes on their tweets, they feel like no one likes them. Like, there's that too. It exists. It does exist. We live in a scary time. And I don't blame the kids, or I don't blame people that are like that. It's just that's how they were kind of adapted into it. It's kind of scary. Kind of scary. Yeah, Alex, there's nothing you can, like, you did everything you could. So you should be proud of yourself. But unfortunately, the other side is not cooperating in a sense. So you can't do anything. You can only get professional help. You did what you were supposed to. Now it's kind of like up to her kind of thing. So yeah. Yeah, that podcast from Joe Rogan's thing like opened my mind and eyes to like something that is so yikes, man. Cause now this generation, it's like, who has more followers than this person, or who has followers in general, who gets most likes on their tweet, and if this person doesn't like this person's tweet or something, they don't like them, or they don't interact with them, or like, holy God. Like, there was like a whole segment on that. Not just on Joe Rogan's podcast, but I've heard it on other things too. I was like, I never think about that. I could care less, man. But people just use that as like a justification that they're doing good or something. I don't know. It's crazy. Wait, Joe Rogan? Yeah, he has a podcast. I don't know if you know about it. But he talked to a doctor. And they were talking about, like, the Z generation. So the ones after millennials, and how it's, like, in a crisis for kids' development. And one thing that they brought up was social media. And then they were like, because kids always get harassed through it. And people can make an easy account just like that. And... like, you could have that one jealous friend of yours, like, it happens, and they just make like a random account and just like destroy, and obviously they're not a friend, but it just shows you how many evil people there are in the world. And they'll just make an account, a random account, and just like talk shit on the person's post, like, yo, you look ugly as shit, or like, you don't deserve to live, you don't do anything for our society, etc. Like, they could say like some of the craziest shit ever, and then people just pay attention to it, even though it's a fake account or something. And that's just like sets the mood. But they were talking about that, and I was like, oh my. So. But I kind of blame a lot of factors. I blame those who like look at metrics like that stuff a lot and kind of take it to heart. It's like if you want likes on your freaking post, ask for it. You will get likes if you ask for it. And you'll see it's the people that like you. They're not gonna like every post of yours, man. If they do, shout out to them, but like not everyone has the time to do that shit. But I think the problem is like people lose a sense of fucking reality. And all they look is like, oh, does this person like me? Does this person like me? Oh, they don't like me. Crap, depression. This, that, and this. It's like a vicious cycle. It's like, who cares, man? But it's tough to tell that to somebody, especially when they operate like that. And that's just how social media is. But I also blame like content creators like that, because there's some like when they start drama with other creators, they're like, well, why don't people like engage with this post or this and this? And it's like, who cares? If people want to talk about a post or interact with a post, they will. Not everyone does. If anything, Twitter is actually like the less engaged platform. You know, it is the less engaged. Like with Instagram and stuff, Instagram, you can compare Instagram to Twitter. It's just that Instagram's culture is like that. But on Twitter, for example, like people don't like tweets all the time. It's obvious. But I blame a lot of factors for crazy stuff like that. So I can actually see why people think the way they do. I understand it in a sense. Yeah, they endorse the behavior. Cause there's like some people are like, oh, well, why do you have this? And then like you don't have this X amount of likes on a post or something like that. It's like, dude, it's crazy. It's just that's the mentality some of them have. It's sad. It's like some people don't care. And if you care, that's an issue, because you have like an addiction of getting value based off of numbers. And also, you gotta understand one thing, not everyone's gonna like you. So like, it's not even worth forcing, or not even worth thinking about, because you will have people who just don't like you. That's normal. That's very normal. Whether it's jealousy or whether it's you said something that they don't agree with and now they just hate you for it. You just gotta understand not everyone's gonna like you. Yeah, I don't like the culture. I don't like how this generation is like that with social media. It's scary. Very scary. I would rather have views other than likes. Likes are nice, but I just want content out. I mean, in general, like, who cares? Because like not everyone's gonna like a post, or not everyone's gonna remember to, or you know, there's so many factors as to why somebody's probably not on Twitter, or somebody's probably not on YouTube, or something like that. Doesn't mean they hate you. It doesn't mean that they don't like you, or whatever your reasoning is. It's just that life is literally busy, and everyone's busy doing stuff. You just gotta understand that there's life, you know? Life exists. So, I don't know. People just gotta kind of develop a realistic point of view. It's just like when streamers, for example, they see like lower numbers and they just like pay attention to it, and it's like it just happens. You have a bad day. It's like you gotta play that song. You had a bad day. Don't copyright strike me, YouTube, please. But no, like seriously, it happens. So like next day is gonna be better. Like what more can you do? They don't have thick skin. It's like if I was an addicted person to social media, I would tell every person to turn on notifications on for Twitter or something like that. If I was very addictive, if I could imagine an addictive person, I would see a post like turn on all your notifications or something. I don't tell people that. When people follow me on Twitter, if you want to turn those on, they're a thing. If you don't want to, that's fine. I'm not going to force anyone to do that. There's content creators and people who do. Because, like, they want the center of attention to them. They want to feel important. But you can be an important person without the validation of metrics like that. Doesn't matter. I know a lot of important people who just don't use social media. So if that's what you're trying to do for validation, you can just work hard in real life if you want something like that. But likes, like, come on, man. Not to brag whatsoever, but I really think that's why anyone would dislike me. Wait, to be honest, sometimes when I find out when someone dislikes me, I always think, but why? Because I'm literally nice to everyone, but then I remember. Well, everyone has haters, as I said earlier. And, like, you can be the most positive guy, and you'll just have somebody negative. So, for example, I mean, the Eminem issue earlier here tonight, where Eminem came in, I honestly am believing in him that he doesn't have anything against me. But at the same time, he did call me and Venge, like, the YouTube hater. So, like, regardless, you will always have somebody who just may not like you. He said he has no issue with me, but it just happens. You will have some sort of hater or something. And I'm not saying he is, but that's just a small example of what you could find if he actually meant it, you know? So, it's, everyone has haters at the end of the day. Everyone does. Because some people are like, oh, you're too nice. That's kind of weird, you know? Or like, they're like, why don't you just voice out all your issues? Like on Twitter as you should, or something like that. I don't know. It's like, people have their own like staple of what you should do. And if you don't follow their staple, they feel that you are a liar, or they feel like you are hiding something, or they feel like you're being shady, or like you're lying, or, you know, stuff like that. And they don't want to believe that you can live through life or something doing less than what they do with negativity and stuff. Because some people expect you to be negative all the time if something pops up. If that was the case, man, I'd be tweeting Trump and all that stuff, but I don't do that because, like, we all know it's kind of messed up, but at the same time, I'm not going to tweet about it or something. I don't got time. I don't care. I do care, but I don't at the same time. Like, I care that where our country would be, but I don't care about posting it online to show everyone what my opinion is about it. I had a girl break up with me because she said I was too nice. See, that's so weird to me. It's because they just think it's like you need to be negative. But it's like you don't need to be negative. The only reason you would be negative is if you bring it upon yourself and that's what you look for. When you bring positive vibes or positivity and you're surrounded by good people, you actually mitigate all that. One thing I do with Twitter is I mute accounts. No, I have accounts blocked if I don't like them or whatever, but I mainly mute accounts. So if I don't want to see negative stuff, I'll mute the account. That simple. And heck, I follow people that I have them muted because I don't like seeing their stuff. Like, at the end of the day, yeah, they're a friend, but, or it's somebody I respect, but at the same time, if you're posting negativity all the time, I'm gonna mute you. I don't want to see that crap. I don't want to engage in it either. And then she got in a relationship with someone that beat her. Ridiculous. Because it's like, people also want to know their worth based on what others think of them. You know, and they're like, oh, I want to impress this person, so if I do this and this, I hope I impress them. It's like, dude, who cares? Impress yourself. You don't need others to validate you as a person or what you've achieved and stuff like that. Who are you trying to impress? Who are you doing this for? You're supposed to do this for you. No, slow death. No, that's a fuck up mindset right there, Ryan. Yeah, it's weird. I feel bad for her. Thing being, single helps a person learn to impress themselves and not other people. Yeah, that too. Oh wow, I activated that at the wrong time. Dun, 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 dun. My brother is a Marine. He saw a guy backhand his girl and he choked him out in the street and paid for an Uber and so she could get home. Good guy, brother Jonathan. But that's unfortunate about that event. Pre-order it, but dang, I gotta wait until December 19th before it even released. Wait, December 19th? No way that's coming out December 19th. There's no way that DB Super Broly movie's coming out then. It's definitely earlier than that. It's definitely earlier. I don't know where you pre-ordered it, but it's definitely earlier. Has to be. Has to be. That's what they told you, really? December of this what the freak? December. Did they tell you, or did it say it on their thing when you buy it? If it says it on the thing and where you buy it, it could be inaccurate. Just so you know. Because sometimes they don't update that if it's brand new. And that was a brand new selection. So if you saw that, but if a person at support told you that, then they're not lying. But if it says it on the listing for the product, it's most likely not accurate. Most likely not accurate. Ba, ba, ba. Because there's no way they would wait that long, in my opinion, for that movie. One thing I will never ever neglect is my individuality, and you guys shouldn't either, for no girl or guy. Bomb that. Wait, it says becomes available December 31st. Okay, so that means it's not updated, because clearly it doesn't release at the end of the year. And that's kind of, that's already false. They didn't update it, most likely. They probably just wanted to put the pre-order in so people could add that, and then they'll update the release of it. The best way you can find when it releases is try other sites, like maybe Right Stuff Anime has it updated, or other ones, just to see exactly when it comes out. But it definitely is in December. It's not December 31st, that's for sure. It's definitely earlier than that. Yeah, if you're listening to this stream, please do not get depression or trying to get validation from somebody. It doesn't matter. They're a person like you, and there's other people you can get validation from if you need it. But everyone has a friend or two. It's just not worth it. If anything, validate yourself. If you validate yourself, you made it. If you can tell yourself that you are happy with what you've accomplished and stuff like that, that's all that matters. Love yourself. Emmanuel, be my friend. Oh man. you can't love yourself, how the hell are you gonna love somebody else? Can I get it? Yeah, you're right. Isn't that facts? Hi, watching from Japan? What's good, Kimura K? Key? I'm probably butchering your name, I'm sorry. But welcome to the stream. This man Devante. It's true though. It is true. Crap. If you guys are new to the stream, you haven't liked the stream, feel free to do so. I appreciate it. If you have comments, questions, let me know. Ugh. Yeah, social media is depressing. Well, when I get my digital copy code, I'll be able to watch it at work. Oh yeah, they have that too. They've been doing that now. With the home video stuff. If I ever do a podcast, I would talk about self-love and confidence. I could go on and on. Yeah, it's definitely an important thing. Yeah, I forgot that they did that. It's like a new thing that they add with those stuff now. Which I think it was a good idea. Oh! Wake up, Dino. This man Toast about to be teaching the deputies at work all about anime. Perfect. Let him know. Let him know. This level is actually a piss off because in the Mario world I don't need to use this one to speedrun, but the guy who made this wasn't able to convert the other things, I guess. So I have to do this one. Can I say what I told you yesterday? I would say just avoid that stuff for now. Dang, this man just got penciled. Looks like I'm so late for responding, but I've always hated that Bad Day song. I actually, you know what? I actually wasn't the biggest a fan of that song either, because I always heard it on the radio, and it was catchy at the start, and then I kept hearing it, and I was like, okay, let's not do this, buddy. You can get away from the radio. I don't need to keep hearing your ass every time. You were cool when it started, and now it's like, you please go away. Thank you. You had a bad day. Cause you had a bad day. No, Dino, no. Oh my god. I forgot all about that song until we were talking about bad days and it just popped up. I was like, oh my god. Now I remember you. What's your favorite band song? Good question. I actually don't. I don't really have a favorite song nor a band because there's so many good songs and bands out there that I couldn't pick. There's always something good, so that's actually a tough question. But I couldn't pick just one. There's just too many for me, personally. Coldplay is good. I like Coldplay. I like how he made this room here. It looks cool. Dun, 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 dun. Human League? I actually was a fan of the Gorillas as well. If I had to just name one. Oh, rip. Mario just hit his head on the wall. Lincoln Park? Cool. I've always heard of Lincoln Park. They've been everywhere. The Eagles and Jim Crow? Who is that? Jim who? What does he do? Where is he from? Is that a person or is that a group? It sounds like a person to me. I've never heard of him. Never heard of him. What kind of music does he do? Oh, what the heck? Green Day. He made music back in late 60s. Oh, that's probably why. Dang, man, you be hearing songs from all the way then? That's cool. Can't go wrong with Green Day, though. What got me loving Aerosmith was Miss Doubtfire. Probably his most well song is Time in a Bottle. Time in a Bottle? That sounds like something someone a little drunk would listen to, I'm not gonna lie. Time in a Bottle. That speaks a lot to me just by the song name. You know what was funny? There's one thing I'll give you guys a sneak peek of that podcast, but the guy, when he asked me, he was like, how do you still continue to play Mario World and Bros 3? Like, do you not get bored? I was like, I'm just a huge 90s guy and I just love it. Like, I can never get bored in these games because I just switch back and forth. But that was just one of the things that he asked. He's like, how can you play this game all the time? And he was interesting. He's like, you play through this game so casually and you can read chat. It's kind of crazy at a speed running pace. So I thought that was funny. But yeah, that's just a little sneak peek of what we talked about. It was like a little segment. But he did ask me that. He was like, how the heck can you play this freaking game constantly like that? He's like, I always see myself having to do other stuff. Yeah, that might be the new speedrun tactic. Can't go wrong with the 80s rock. Man, the 90s was the time to live. My childhood is something I will always cherish. It's a gift of life. Yeah. 90s for me was like Pokemon, Mario, 90s TV shows, kind of like Prince of Bel-Air and stuff like that. a lot of other stuff, but I always liked a lot of the 90s stuff. No! What? Did I not save it? You're kidding me. I am not doing this again. That means we're done here. That means we're done here. I gotta end the stream because, man, I'm too tired. I would do it, but, like, nah. Too late. I saw the controller death, and I had to restart. And rest in peace. I'm not doing this again. We gonna end it here. Alright. We gonna end it here. But hey, thank you guys for hanging out. I appreciate it. If you haven't liked the stream, make sure to do so. Dude, I need to sleep. I am a tired man. I'm a tired. Dang. Well, that'll do it. So, thank you guys for coming. I appreciate it. And I will see you next time. Bye-bye.